Namaskar, Assalamu alaikum, good morning. After the cost calculation, I have brought cost optimization or the cost saving. So in that series, the first one is lean philosophy. So lean philosophy is principle driven, tool based philosophy which focuses to eliminate all the waste from all steps and maximize the value for the customer. Let's see how it is happening. So lean philosophy, the characteristics, the first one is only producing what is required or whenever required. Then the second one is you have to produce the first time the right thing. The third one is to produce in close coordination to the next department. Suppose you are producing, so you have close coordination with the supply chain. Then the fourth one is a lean mindset or the lean culture throughout the organization. And the fifth one is you have to remove non-value activities from all the steps, from all the mapping, all the process, all the systems. So elimination of non-value added activities or steps. Now the why you want lean. So lean is it decreases cost, defects, lead time, inventory, space and the waste. Now what it increase? Increasing productivity, customer satisfaction, profit, customer responsiveness, capacity, quality, cash flow, on time delivery. That is the most important value add for the customer. Now the principle driven, how it is principle driven? So here this advocates, this philosophy advocates Gemba principle. So Gemba principle is go to the real place and then suggest, go and watch the real place, go and see the real place. So how it is, after going to that exact location where from the problem is arises, we have to the specify value, map the value stream, establish flow, implement pull. Maximum this saves us from overproduction. If we are going through the push method, then we will have the over inventory. So we have to implement pull and work towards perfection. That means whatever you produce in the first time, that should be the correct quality product. Then there are three three inactivity that is in the manufacturing system. The first one is waste, second is overburden. Some people have given so many jobs, and the third is mura, that means uneven workload. That means you are giving someone too much work and someone is idle or little work. Then these are the three Japanese words, muda, muri and mura. So muda means waste, muri means overburden, and mura means unevenness. So the muda, the first we will discuss what is called waste. So waste is that one you are leading to the downtime. So this downtime, the 8 letter gives the 8 words. So what is that? So knowing to that, the first one is talent. In the production system or the organization, there are many people which is underutilized. So we have to identify that persons and then give them the exact job rather than underutilization. Then inventory. So excess production or short production, both we have to look into. Then motion means unnecessary movement, either equipment or the machines. Waiting. Waiting is most waste time is the waiting time. Like if you are in the filling, you are waiting for the bottles making machine are waiting for the preforms, or preform making maybe waiting for the raw materials. So there are many in the series, there people are waiting or the equipment is waiting. Then the transportation. So unnecessary movement, as we said in the last video, that unnecessary movement means the decision maker have to decide that the object, that the produced material to be dispatched, to be located at the right location. Then the defects which we have to remove at all condition. Overproduction, as we said in the inventory. Over processing, sometimes it happens that the same oil reprocessed because of some quality issues. So we have to avoid this, or in the another sector there may be some reprocess, or maybe half hour production we are producing in the 45 minutes. So that we have to identify that we should not over process. Then the tool based philosophy. So what are the lean tools? So lean tools, the first one is 5S, second one Poke Yoke, third one visual management, and the fourth one Kaizen, and the last is TQM, total quality management. So here the first one is 5S, that we have already made the video, and I will put in the description the link. Whoever interested may visit there. So 5S, to understand this is a software management to manage all your activity that is to be going on to produce during the production of a particular product. Then the Poke Yoke. Poke Yoke is mistake proofing. Mistake proofing means you have to assure that the people or the machine or the system should not do this mistake. You have to avoid, otherwise either it will be defect or it will be rework. So the Poke Yoke, we have to mention that we have to ensure that whatever we are producing the first time, it should be the right product. Then the third one is visual management. Visual management is like whatever that you want to the people do, that display on the board, so that every employee can access that, every employee should know that. First of all, in that board there should be the target, that what you have to produce and how much you have to produce. Then the second one is that whatever the process that everyone is compulsory to follow, so that you have to be visualize, make the board and display all over the organization. Then the third one is Kaizen. Kaizen means focused improvement. Whatever you are doing, or the many people doing the same thing or maybe the similar. So this Kaizen is saying that you identify the issue, identify the problem, identify the cost saving element, and then do the focused improvement, that only all your efforts should go there to eliminate the waste and maximize your profit. Then total quality management. Total quality management is simply that each step should be based on the customer feedback. If customer is not satisfied, your quality system could not be set correct. So you have to find out, you have to choose out all the system or all the process that satisfy to your customer. Then some of the activity that is called value add. So what we say value add, how we identify that? So there are three characteristics that your activity should follow, that then only you can say it value add activity. The first one is it should be the first time. Then the second is either change in the quality of the product or in the packaging, or it should be different. Something should be unique. Then the third one is most important, the customer is ready to pay for it. If customer is not paying, not ready to buy it, that means this is not value added activity. But there are some activity that is not value added, but it enables to the value added activity. So we call it non value added activity. So in the next video I will also add whatever the tools are left, and in this video I will wait for your feedback. That's all. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Jai Shri Ram.